Hello friends, it's incredibly painful to hold this, to make a video, but I thought I would do so because I cannot type. This is my second bout of cellulitis in a month, and I'll try, so you can see I've got the medicine cord is down my arm. There is the IV. And this is in my good arm. The cellulitis, I don't know if you can see it. It's gone down a bit, the redness. But the alarming part is I'm getting more cellulitis. See if you can see it on my elbow. It's past my elbow. It starts off looking like a bump or a mosquito bite, but it's not. I don't go outside, and there's no way bugs are getting in through my screen. The one of the original started at the size of a dime, and the next day later, they were the size of a fist. I've been put on IV clindamycin, and 24 hours later, one would think of being on it that there would be noticeable improvement. No. 2 nights ago, I noticed this excruciating pain, unlike any pain I've ever experienced in my life. And believe me, I have medication that takes away pain. It doesn't take away the pain. My fingers were the size of sausages, whereas before the cellulitis was on my wrist and the inside of my forearm. 24 hours later, my fingers were sausages. I could not move them, and it felt like they were going to explode along with my wrist. The pain was in my fingertips all the way into my shoulder. The cellulitis on my wrist and my arm were red, swollen, and very hot to the touch. I was triaged as a level 2. There's 5 levels. Level 5 means you're going to wait all night. Level 2 means it's pretty serious. I went to the hospital 2 nights in a row, 12 hours each time, for cellulitis. When I have explained to them the clindamycin IV is not working. I've been on clindamycin for almost 2 years orally for Lyme disease. Don't worry, I don't give the name or location of my Lyme doctor. But I'm treated like an idiot, hypochondriac, and just a worthless, insane human being. Thank God I had Christy and Steve there with me. They pleaded with the doctor as well. Please, can you change her IV antibiotic? It's not working. We think her system is immune to it. 24 hours later, it got worse. 48 hours later, I'm growing another patch of cellulitis. I was told to wait overnight, that the doctor couldn't do anything, to speak to an infectious disease doctor. The 3 of us spoke to an infectious disease doctor. Again, there is no such thing as chronic Lyme. It doesn't exist, not in North America. I was told that the ID doctor was going to take me off of the IV when I asked for a new medication. He said the IV and oral do the same thing. Everybody knows the IV works a lot better when your health is at risk and your arm is swelling and red and you can't move your hand or use your arm. the nurses that come to my house every day know that this medication isn't working anymore. I woke up today with a third patch of cellulitis on my arm. When we went to the ER, the doctor gave me 1 gram IV of an antibiotic. I wrote it down. I can't remember the name. It made the redness go away in an hour. And I'm like, wow, what is that? Could you please write me that? No. Well, can I have a prescription for it orally? No. You have to talk to the ID doctor. They don't want to look at any of my records involving Lyme disease. They shook their head. They disrespected me and my Lyme doctor, and I am at a complete loss of what to do and where to turn. You know, I thought maybe it's me. Maybe I'm not voicing myself. So I had Steve come in because he's a very strong-willed, determined person who can talk to people no matter how intimidating they are. He couldn't get through. Christy couldn't get through. Nobody will get through. I just came home from the hospital today because the cellulitis where the old IV was, they're worried that I had blood clots. Thank the dear Lord, I don't. But I really don't know what more one is supposed to do, how much longer someone can hold on when their own country, their very own country, will not help them. And my medical condition is ignored and denied, and I'm told it doesn't exist. If anyone has any ideas out there of what to do, please let me know. Friday is the last Canadian doctor that I'm going to that I have hope possibly that he will hear me and see and help. He's a specialist, and we're all hoping and praying for the best. I don't even know what to ask for anymore. All I can say is I would give up owls and photography and my camera and everything to have the life I had as of last March, where I was 50% better. Thank you for all your prayers and love and light. I just wanted to do a little update. This is never for attention. This is reality. And I spend 50% of my life at least in a medical office or a hospital getting absolutely nowhere. Any suggestions at all? I am all ears. Thank you for all those who reach out to me. You know who you are, especially the ones who leave me meditations. Thank you so much for the ones I hardly know who do Reiki for me. Everyone who prays and sends white light, thank you. So much love and light back to you. Thank you.